Hey guys, Anna Nelson here with a 26-week pregnancy update. And I know I did not upload last week because, well, we had an ice storm here in the Northwest, and I honestly just kind of took in the time. My daughters have probably since Christmas break to now, they've been to school maybe 4 times. So I've had my daughters here, and I just really want to cherish that time and spend that time with them versus having to make these videos, having to edit them and take that time out of their day. So anyway, 26 weeks pregnant. I only have 2 more weeks till I'm in my 3rd trimester, and I can hardly believe that's how quickly time in this pregnancy is going. So according to my app, baby's the size of a papaya and close to 2 pounds, over a foot long. So I asked my husband to please bring me a papaya from the store because I had eaten the one that I was going to use for this video, and he brought me this. This is ridiculous. This is not the papaya size that we need. Yeah, Desmond is not this big, so maybe half of it. Another way of seeing it is the size of a pineapple from the top to the bottom and about the same weight as a pineapple. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this away. Cool, exciting things are happening this week. I wanted to share with you guys my birthing kit that finally came in the mail from my midwife. So there is a website called radiantbelly.com where there's a lot of midwives, and they kind of put their name on that. You look for their name, and under their name it tells you what they require for their birthing kit. So mine came in the mail like in 3 days. I was so shocked. That's how quickly it came in the mail. So I just want to show you guys some of the stuff that came in the mail. And we're also preparing for Desmond's birth, even though it's like 3 months and a half from now. I just want to prepare. So anyways, it comes with like a little paper like this and a checklist of all these things that you need for. So I just want to show you guys. This is for the cord. So it's just like, there you go. It's a little hat. There's a lot of gauze, like we know for sure we're gonna need that. The sexiest part of all, my sexy briefs that I'm gonna wear afterwards. We have iodine, and we have olive oil. And if you've ever had a vaginal birth, you know very well what this thing is. Pads, like tons of pads. Like tons of pads. I'm sure I'm gonna need them. This is for putting in my privates, because you're supposed to break it. And if I keep looking that way, guys, it's because my dog is trying to chase birds, and it's make sure he doesn't kill anything. So it comes with straws, because you're gonna be thirsty. A thermometer for baby, even though I have one, it comes with the birthing kit, so whatever, I have an extra one now. It does come with some maternity pads. So they're just gonna be maternity pads, kind of like menstrual pads. This is just gonna be where baby's footprints go. Adult diapers for mommies. We have a lot of alcohol pads and a lot of these other. This is lubricants. Newborn blood sampling. Gonna prick the heel. We'll see if we get to that. Super excited for this one. And a little like birth certificate to welcome baby. We have Ziplocs and a couple garbage bags for cleaning up. I do want to share with you guys a couple other things that my midwife did suggest. Again, I'm not done. She gave me this list of like towels that I need to have for covering baby. In case, because we are planning a water birth, and in case something happens to where I'm just not comfortable with the water, I want to labor outside of the water, she suggested to get a plastic mattress sheet cover, but they were like $15.99, and because get out of here. You move the camera. But because I'm super cheap, I asked her if a shower curtain would work, and she said yeah. So I actually went to IKEA and I got a shower curtain for $2. A new water or birth tub liner that we need to buy. Keep on Dreaming 06 on Instagram. I just want to thank you so much because she sent me the sweetest gift around the holidays, and I just never got around to showing you guys. But she bought me this onesie, worth the wait, and it is a white little soft onesie for Desmond, and this is probably going to be a little bit too big for him for when he's born, but as soon as he can like wear it, this is what he will be wearing. Thank you again, Keep Dreaming 06 from Instagram, for the precious gift. Like, it means the world to me that people are even taking the time to send gifts, you know what I'm saying? So now I'll show you guys a birthing kit. I know you guys probably want to see a belly shot. I am wearing my pajamas today because I'm going nowhere. So this is baby at 26 weeks. As you guys can see, my stretch marks are a lot more prominent now. They're about here versus they were just probably here, and you can see them, they're a little bit darker. They're my new ones. They're my beauty marks from Desmond. Loving every single one, though they are itchy, so I continue putting on that lotion. My incision is still dark, like it's very dark still, and it's the pigmentation with the hormones releasing from this pregnancy. I did do some research, and it's kind of like the linea negra that I'm getting here. You guys can see it. It's pretty much the same thing. All the hormones, you know, just make skin darker, and just happen to be on a scar, which makes total sense. So yeah, other than that, it's doing good. My belly button does not hurt anymore. Everything is completely fine. It's kind of just itchy around here now, as you guys can see some stretch marks. So you guys can see my belly is getting bigger and it's stretching, and it has its beauty marks on it from it, and I'm loving it. I did want to show you guys something super amazing. I think for me, now that I'm older, I really take in this pregnancy, and I see the beauty of pregnancy versus when I was young. I was like, oh yeah, I'm having a kid, you know, it's a miracle. I didn't really think very deep thoughts about the beauty of a pregnancy, and now that I'm older, it kind of like processes more. So I want to show you guys something really, really cool. So this was Desmond at 5 weeks and 6 days. That's him, that itty little thing. That is a baby. That had a heartbeat. That is God's creation. It's so beautiful. And then here's Desmond at 17 weeks. He's got his little hand covering his face. You can see his little nose and his eyes. It is a 3D. And then we recently went for an anatomy scan, the one where they check the heart chambers, make sure everything's doing fine. And this is Desmond now. He is a big boy, I was told. And you guys can see, here's his little arms. He's kind of like super cute. I love everything about him. And they were able to get a picture of him looking at us. So there's a bridge of his nose and his eyes and his little hands and his head. And we had a double check, triple, quadruple check. And he's most definitely still a boy. You guys can see those are the little legs. And that is his privates. He is such, I can't wait to hold him. Yeah. So when I went to the ultrasound to get all this checked, thank God, everything looks fine. Literally, they said he's like the most perfect baby ever. The one thing that they did say is that he is bigger than average. So I at the time, I was 24 weeks, and he was measuring 25 in 1 day. So he is measuring about a week and 1 day ahead of his time, and told me that his head is a little bit bigger than average. Pardon me. His head is a little bit bigger than average, they said. So we'll see how that happens when he's crowning. But other than that, I mean, they just said he's simply a bigger baby than the average, but nothing to be concerned about. that makes me believe that he will come a little bit earlier. Evelyn came at 38 weeks. Sadie did come at her due date, 40 weeks, but Evelyn was 8 pounds and 6 ounces. Sadie was only 6 pounds, 4 ounces. So I've had, my water break with Sadie, and I had my, membrane scrapes with Evelyn. So I'm interested to see how this baby will come about, if my water will break, if it will not. They do not do membrane sweeps with the main ones that I have. They kind of like me to go into labor naturally without any, with any help with anything. So we'll see how that happens, but I am very excited. Everything's coming together. My baby shower is next month, and I am planning it. I know, weird, right? Usually somebody's supposed to plan it. My sisters are both in college, and I don't expect them to do it, so that's that. I just want to show you guys with that little update. Also, make sure that you guys are following us on Instagram at She Found Grace. And I will put a link below, like always, for my Instagram, which I post on there a lot more than YouTube. Anyway, that was all I want to share with you guys.